Hi everyone, welcome to Omobenin TV. My name is Amos, and today I'll be talking about xenophobia. Okay, the xenophobic attack towards Nigerians and other foreign nationals in South Africa. First and foremost, yesterday, I think the news came up day for yesterday night, and I watched the videos yesterday. Man, those videos are actually disheartening. You know, tears literally came out of my eyes. But then, a friend from South Africa sent me a VN this morning, and he was trying to explain about, he was trying to give explanation on what he feels and what is going on in SA that we don't know about. So he has been there for over a year, and then he came at me and said he doesn't really blame South Africans much because Nigerians have been there, you know, oppressing them. Like according to him, and I quote, he said we play the loudest music on the streets. You know, we drive the biggest cars, and you know, we take the most expensive jobs. You know, jobs that pay well. And I thought about it, and I'm like, man, this is not even enough for, you know, South Africans to kill blacks like them. Do you understand? Like, we are Africans, and we should all unite to make Africa great. So I know. I watched a certain video that really broke my heart. I mean, a guy they literally lit him to fire, set him ablaze, and he was struggling for his life, and it was crazy. Honestly, it was crazy. And if you don't have balls to watch, you know, disheartening videos, please don't even try. Honestly, you break down. So a lot of celebrities, you know, have actually come online on Twitter Nigeria to give their honest opinion about the whole thing. And the first person that came up was YC. YC actually said a lot of things and attacked AKA, you know, the South African rapper, on his previous comments about the match between Nigeria and South Africa. Remember, South Africa met Nigeria in the African Nations Cup, and we won. Nigeria won. So AKA went online and started saying stuff about why is it that South Africa lose everything to Nigeria, and they were supposed to, it was better they lose to Egypt instead of Nigeria. And you know, as a role model, sorry, I mean, you have over 1 million followers on Twitter, so these people see you as a role model. Whatever you post actually have a meaning. There's a meaning to everything you post. You should not go online and post things about, you know, Nigerians and South Africa. You said it in your comment that it's Nigeria and South Africa they are the biggest rivals thereabouts in the continent. But then the way you know placed your message was really bad, and a lot of people will get a negative impression from it. So the likes of Davido also came and said something about the xenophobic attack. He said, and I quote in pidgin, "If Nigeria are good, which will they find go South Sea?" You understand? But one thing I don't understand is Nigerians, and sometimes we can be, you know, somehow. Ketenshaw posted something and everybody are bashing her about it. She said, and I quote, "We are responsible for the way people treat us," and people are bashing her. Do you understand? Now, Davido made a comment and we are acknowledging the comments, but literally, I don't see difference in the two tweets. It's just that one is English and one is pidgin. They literally mean the same thing. Davido came out and said, if our country good, wait till they find go South Sea. Ketenshaw is saying the same thing. She said we are responsible for the way people treat us. Because Nigeria is bad, wait till I won't find go South Africa if Nigeria is okay. Do you understand? If there are jobs in Nigeria, you know, our economy is okay, then wait till they find go South Africa, for real. I mean, we can go to America and all that, but and other Western countries, but South Africa. Anyway, the likes of Burna Boy also came online to attack AKA. Man, Burna Boy for president. That guy is crazy, actually, crazy in a good way. He came and he went all out, man, on AKA. He called AKA names and he said if AKA wants to show that he stands with South Africa and not Nigeria, and if he wants to show the xenophobic traits in him, then he should not even come close to Nigeria, honestly. Then Peruzzi actually told AKA to, you know, come to Nigeria, and AKA told Peruzzi to come to South Africa. And we all know Peruzzi is popular for slap. Honestly, I think if you slap AKA, man, he might not be able to rap for the rest of his career. So yeah, but Burna Boy actually said a lot of things that really make sense. He made mention of AKA, and thereabouts, M.I. Abaga came and was like, AKA really loved Nigeria and all. Then, you know, Burna Boy, our president Burna Boy, went again straight at MI and said he was going to lose all the respect he has for M.I. Abaga if M.I. Abaga was going to stand for AKA. So let's just take a quick break. When we come back, we will talk more about the xenophobic attack against other foreign nationals in South Africa. Stay tuned. Back to Omobenin TV. My name is still Amos. Of course, it can change. And a lot of celebrities came out on this issue. Tiwa Savage came online and cancelled her show. She was supposed to perform in Johannesburg, South Africa on 21st of September. But according to her, she tweeted this morning and said she's cancelling the performance until the government of South Africa, do something about it. Talking about the government of South Africa, I mean, the government of Nigeria have not even done anything to me. Buhari has not done anything. Forgive me, but if what's his name, Abacha was alive, man, they would. I mean, a war would be on right now. I mean, you cannot kill an American citizen in a foreign country and you expect them not to do anything about it. Hundreds of Nigerians have been killed, and I don't know, Mr. Buhari has not even done anything about it yet. He said he was going to go to, I think he planned on going to South Africa on Thursday. Something that has been happening since Monday. You are going on Thursday, you can imagine. But if it was his year that had issues, I'm very sure Barry would have traveled already. Anyway, that aside, it came to us that ShopRite and Jakonde, ShopRite and Lekki has been vandalized. People stole a lot of things from ShopRite and Lekki last night. And MTN office in Uyo, MTN office in Apapa, and somewhere in Southwest has been vandalized. You understand? But then, come to think of it, Nigerians, we all know violence is not the only way. Now look at it this way. You guys went on to destroy MTN offices, ShopRite. But think about it. Who are the ones employed there? They are Nigerians, for Christ's sake. They are killing your people, your brothers and sisters down there in South Africa, and you guys are here destroying your own property in Nigeria. Making Nigerians go jobless. I feel we should, weigh the consequences before we act. You understand? And the looters that went to ShopRite to loot there, to vandalize and steal a lot of things, are just thieves. Okay? And it came to notice that someone got killed yesterday in ShopRite Lekki. I think a police shot at him and he died or something. But then you see, we are killing ourselves still. People are killing us down there in South Africa. Our brothers and sisters that have gone there to make their life better their family, get income and send back home to better the lives of their family. And we are still here killing ourselves again. I mean, how many South Africans can you guys find in Nigeria? I mean, I don't think they are up to 20. Honestly, I personally don't think South Africans will be up to 20 Nigerians. But we have thousands of our brothers and sisters over there that are there to fend for themselves. Why? Because Nigeria is not good. We are fighting the wrong war. Honestly, it's okay to fight your enemies, but do you know who the real enemy is? It is poverty. We need to fight poverty in Africa to make Africa a better place to live in. Okay guys, so I'll see you guys next time. Keep watching Omobenin TV and don't forget to subscribe. Just click the subscribe button down there and like, drop your comments and share with your friends. Very, very important. My name remains Amos. Of course it can change.